Hey sweet friends, welcome to my channel. I'm Nicole and this is Lazy Creek Homestead. On my channel, I like to share things like shopping hauls and what's for dinner. I sprinkle in a little bit of mom life, what's going on our homestead. I'm a mom of 4 boys and we've been homesteading our small property here in New Hampshire for 10 plus years. If any of that sounds like something you'd be interested in, I'd love for you to hit that subscribe button. Stick around for a while. I do nothing perfect, but I do everything with love. We share real life around here. I love to be in the kitchen. I love to share all kinds of recipe inspiration with you guys. Today I'm going to share with you a full day of eating. Breakfast, lunch, dinner, and we even throw in a little dessert. So let's get in the kitchen. Making breakfast, we're gonna do a ham, pepperoni, and cheese scramble. Alright, so now we have our eggs in the pan. I am going to sprinkle on our meat and cheese, and we're going to let this cook up. Alright, so we're going to let this cook up. I'm going to attempt to turn it into an omelet, but my omelets always turn into scrambles. So either way, we'll eat it anyways. It'll be delicious. I attempt to flip the second one here with my, I like to call this my easy bake oven spatula. I'm not quite sure where I got this, but I really enjoy using it, especially for the eggs. We got it flipped over, so I'm gonna let it cook on this side for a few more minutes, and then I'm gonna cook it, try to flip it again and cook it on the other side, so we'll see how we do. Alright, we got our omelets turned over. I'm going to let them cook on that side for a few more minutes. And this is breakfast today. Quick, simple, easy, and it is going to fill up everyone's bellies. Today's lunch is all stuff that we had just around the house. We had some leftover French bread, cheese in the fridge, and some pepperoni. French bread pizza. Quick, easy, delicious, and nothing goes to waste. For dinner tonight, we're having what I like to call Tex-Mex shepherd's pie. So I have some ground beef, about 2 pounds in my skillet here, and I have some chili beans and a can of corn and a packet of taco seasoning, and I'm just heating this through, and we're going to put it in a casserole dish and top it with some cornbread. We got our meat mixture on our casserole dish, and I have some Jiffy Mix cornbread, and we are just going to put this on top and cook it in a 400-degree oven. And in the oven we go. And here is our Tex-Mex shepherd's pie out of the oven. And here is our Tex-Mex shepherd's pie. This is what's for dinner tonight. We're making red velvet cupcakes, and we got chocolate chips in our cake mix here. I almost followed the directions on the box cake mix, except I did milk instead of water and
butter instead of oil. And that's it. I added chocolate chips to the batter, and we're going to put a homemade cream cheese frosting on top. Also, I forgot to mention that I put in about 2 tablespoons of my sourdough starter. It was fed and active throughout the night, so it's just starting to kind of fall a little bit. I think it doesn't really make the cupcakes taste like sourdough at all, but I believe it gives them a moist and kind of a little bit more light and fluffy texture. So we're going to get these in the oven. So for my homemade cream cheese frosting, I have a block of cream cheese, a couple tablespoons of some room temperature butter. Those little black bits in there are actually pieces of vanilla bean from my homemade vanilla, and we're going to mix these well together and then add some powdered sugar. I got about 1.5 cups of powdered sugar. I'm going to mix that all together and give it a taste. Alright, our cream cheese frosting is all ready. Ended up adding another 1/2 cup of powdered sugar, so that was 2 cups of powdered sugar to my cream cheese and butter. I got a little overzealous with my mixing and splattered powdered sugar around a little bit. We're going to finish letting our cupcakes cool, and then we're going to frost them. And our cupcakes are done. And these are so moist and delicious. I'm really glad I added those chocolate chips. It gives it just a little hit more of the sweetness. So quick, easy, delicious treat. Red velvet cupcakes with chocolate chips and homemade cream cheese frosting.